Hi, it's Kelly from Hot Song Reiki, and it is Shelter Sunday again at Rutland County Humane Society. And I'm back with my friend Winston, and wanted to just mention that this is his fourth session. We've been spreading them out a little, so let's see what he does today. Might be a little different than the last couple of times. Good morning, Winston. Well, I guess it's afternoon, huh, buddy? All right, you ready for some Reiki? Yeah. So once again, lots going on, cleaning out front here a little earlier than I usually come in. And so there's some work going on out in the lobby. And I'm just going to take a few breaths into my hara, my belly, deep belly breaths to calm my mind and my energy. I breathe in and bring that beautiful energy into my belly. And I pause, and then on the out breath, I visualize that energy expanding, creating a healing space for Winston. I also let Winston know he doesn't have to have Reiki if he doesn't want it. Totally up to him. And again, it's busy again here. So it seems always busy here, and he always wants to know what's going on. So let's see what happens. So just taking some breaths here and relaxing myself. And the biggest thing to remember is not to have an agenda, not to try to force him, and also just letting him be who he is and accept the energy, accept the Reiki or not, or come into the healing space or not. But I'm not forcing it. I'm not looking for, an outcome here. Just a peaceful time sitting here with Winston, allowing him to be himself. Something happening out in the lobby. Again, a lot of action going on there, and he's very curious about everything happening. So we don't interfere with that at all. We don't tell him to stop or anything like that. We just let him have his process here and do his guarding. Thirsty little guy. So it's okay if they drink water, no big deal. Just let them do their thing again. He's thirsty and not unusual. A lot of times the animals will go for the water when they're in the Reiki space. Hi, buddy. He's a good boy. He's a good guy. Yeah. So, okay to pet him because he came over. Didn't pull away when I did, but I wouldn't put my hands on him. I just let him. He's not still enough anyway. But it's not what we do. We just hold a space for them by keeping ourselves peaceful and present. Here we go, a little Reiki on for the guy. And by staying peaceful and present ourselves, then they start to calm down too. So as far as hand positions go, it's not something that we do on the Let Animals Lead method, but we do, it's okay for us to, pet them or even put our hands on them if they're indicating that's okay. Sometimes animals will position themselves in such a way that they, for an area that they feel like they would like some Reiki, but we really focus on meditating with the animal and allowing them the opportunity to move in and out of that energetic space at will and in whatever way they want. And it can take a little time for them to settle down, and even a few sessions. I mean, this is probably the most peaceful Winston has been in since they started working with him. And so 3 sessions ago, he's had some distant Reiki in between, and so he's settling down a little, which is good. But he's still on high alert. It's not an emergency though, which was earlier. I just want to note that there's somebody outside the window here moving some things, and he's not reacting, which is really nice. They'll sigh. So still some action going out in the lobby, and he's just watching quietly, so that's nice. Not reacting there. Yeah, good boy. So this is the quietest I've seen him during our Reiki sessions. Sometimes it takes a while, it's not always just one and done, or, it can take several sessions, especially for a dog like Winston, who's very busy following what's going on around him and really on high alert quite a bit. And we see that with shelter dogs anyway. So I'm going to finish here. And Winston is an adoptable dog at Rutland County Humane Society, and he's a good boy. So thanks for watching.